What up, Salty Crew, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make beer battered cauliflower fish tacos. Now, I know it's soup and squash and pumpkin season right now, and don't worry, those recipes are coming, but I just had the craving for a fried fish taco. So I wanted to veganize it, and here we are today. You are going to love them. They are so freaking good. But before we get into the recipe, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe down below and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. And be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more easy plant-based recipes like this. All right, let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna start by making our Chipotle aioli. So you're gonna add 1 cup of raw cashews to boiling water, let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're gonna use 2 whole Chipotles in adobo. You can find these canned in the international aisle of your grocery store. And then we're gonna add all of the ingredients to the Chipotle aioli to a high-speed blender. So your soaked cashews, 1 cup of water, 2 Chipotles, 3 cloves of minced garlic, ½ teaspoon of salt, and 3 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. Then you're going to blend that until silky, sexy smooth. And if you are sensitive to spice, you can leave out the Chipotles and just make like a vegan sour cream. And this is what it looks like when it's done. Next up, we're gonna make our beer batter for our tacos. So I like using this Big Wave Golden Ale. It's a very neutral beer. So you're gonna add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of kelp powder, which I got on Amazon, ½ teaspoon of Old Bay, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, some freshly cracked pepper. You're gonna whisk all of the dry ingredients until they're nice and combined. And then you can add in your beer. Make sure that you don't pour it too quickly and get mostly foam. You wanna make sure that you get a full cup of the beer. And you also wanna make sure that the beer is cold. So put it in the fridge before you start making this, or if you wanna make it quick, put it in the freezer for like 30 minutes. And this is the consistency that you're looking for with the batter. Now it's time to cut up our cauliflower. You're just going to cut them into bite-sized florets and set them aside. Then you're gonna dunk each floret into the beer batter and set it on a plate or a baking sheet. While you're dredging your florets, you can start heating up the oil. You want to use a neutral oil for frying. So I'm using avocado oil. You can also use canola oil here. And you're going to make sure that the oil is hot enough by adding in a tiny bit of batter just to test it out. And if it bubbles and floats to the top, then you're good to go. You're going to drop in your florets one at a time, tossing them, making sure they get evenly cooked on each side. And it's customary to drink the leftover beer while you're cooking these as well. Once the cauliflower gets crispy and cooked on each side, you can remove it from the oil and let them cool on a cooling rack. That allows them to still stay nice and crispy. Then we're gonna make our slaw really quick to finish these bad boys off. So you're gonna thinly slice your cabbage. You can use red or green cabbage here. I just like the color of red cabbage. And you're gonna add it to a bowl and add in the rest of your ingredients. So you're gonna want a couple tablespoons of vegan mayo, a tablespoon of sugar, a few pinches of salt, some freshly ground pepper, a splash of apple cider vinegar, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. Give that a toss. And then you can prepare your tortillas however you want. I'm using corn tortillas here from Trader Joe's, and I don't have a gas stove, but if I did, I would be putting them directly on the flame of my gas stove because that's the best way to eat tortillas. And then you can top your tortillas with the slaw, and then your cauliflower florets, the aioli, and top it with some cilantro. Okay, let's give these bad boys a try. Okay, they're kind of cold now because I had to get pictures and B-roll of them, but my God, these tacos are amazing. The cauliflower is perfectly seasoned. The batter is perfection. It's crispy on the outside, tender on the inside with the cauliflower fully cooked but not mushy. The slaw is delicious. It's tangy, it's a little creamy, it's a little sweet with the sugar in it, and then you have the spicy creaminess from the Chipotle aioli. Oh my god, I am in love. I think the only thing it could use is maybe some avocado or guacamole or pico de gallo, but other than that, it is a slam dunk. And these tacos go perfectly with an ice cold beer. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe down below. And also comment and tell me what other recipes you want to see from me next. Low carb recipes, high carb, low fat. Leave them in the comments below. I love hearing all of your suggestions and ideas, and I will get on them ASAP. Take care of yourself this week, eat good food, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Diet Coke ain't good for the soul. Give me that orange soda. Give me a grape like you see in the movies. Bubble to the top like a smoothie, you'll see. I'll do you like a 9 to 5.